there's only one reading for an election calling a bond election. There's no need for a second reading. So this is it. You won't see it again.
We require a roll call vote for this?
No?
No, okay. Okay, we have a motion on item G.
Motion on 11G, ordinance 222-2015, calling for a bond election on 3 November 2015.
Motion to approve. Do we have a second? Okay, Councilwoman Rachel. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Motion carries. Okay, that was the bond election. Okay, item I, discussion and appropriate action to take record vote on the city's proposed 2015 tax rate of 0.540198 per 100 valuation, which is less. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. In the head. Item H, discussion and appropriate action on a memorandum of understanding for election services with Berry County elections for the election year 2015.
Members of the council, this is a contract asking the Berry County election administrator to conduct this election on behalf of the city. This is a memorandum of understanding between the city and the county, calling for such an agreement. It does not have the prices yet. The city secretary tells me it'll be approximately $7,500.
That's how much we spent last year. What they do is from the memorandum of understanding, they have a better grasp of who is participating so that they can get a better round figure for the cities. So that's what this document is for.
Yeah, for the record, they never have an amount for it. That's the way it's always been.
Correct. So I'll bring the contract back so you know the exact amount at a later time when we get it.
This is holding a joint election with the county and,
yes.
And the propositions.
Yes.
So people will be able to vote anywhere for, okay.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. We have a motion on item H.
Motion on item H for the election on a year of 2015.
Second. Second. Councilman Brown. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Motion carries. Thank you. Item I, discussion and appropriate action to take a record vote on the city's proposed 2015 tax rate of 0.540198 per $100 valuation, which is less than last year's tax rate, and establishing the dates for 2 public hearings on the tax rate if necessary. City manager.
I'm going to ask the assistant city manager to present this to the council.
Okay, current tax rate's 0.585518, and with the growth, with new development, with everything going on in Converse, the effective tax rate is 0.540198. That is what we have based the budget on. If we adopt that, we do not have to have the public hearings. So basically tonight, we just need to know, do we want to go with the effective? If we decide we want to go above the effective, then we need the record vote, then we schedule the 2 public hearings. So this is kind of just, we need council's intention, which way to go. We will come back with the ordinances to officially adopt the tax rate when we adopt the budget.
I can tell you this, I've never seen the effective rate fall that much.
Me either. 30 plus years, never seen it.
That's a sign of healthy growth here in the city. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Any questions? Okay, we have a motion on item I.
My pleasure to make a motion to adopt the effective tax rate.
Okay.
This will be your intention to
right.
adopt it, because we will be bringing the ordinances back. So.
Okay. We have to do this by roll call vote.
Not if we are doing the effective.
Okay.
The reason if you have to do a record vote, roll call, is if you're going above it, because then your names get published in the paper, who was for, who was against.
So the motion is for the effective tax rate. Councilman Brown, you made the motion for the effective tax rate. Okay. The motion is for the effective tax rate. Second by Councilwoman Rachel. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Motion carries. All right. J, appoint of Rick Smith as a member of the Parks and Recreation Commission. City Manager.
Mayor and members of the council, you have an application from Rick Smith to serve as a member of the Parks and Recreation Commission. We have one opening, and he is asked to be appointed to represent the city on this board.
Okay. Parks Liaison. Comments, questions? You okay with that, or?
Yes, he attended the last meeting. He seemed very interested. I'd be happy to have him on there.
Okay, we have a motion to appoint Rick Smith as a member of Parks.
Make a motion to appoint Rick Smith as for Parks and Recreation Commission.
All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries. Item K, appointment of Wenceslao Santiago as an alternate member of the Parks and Recreation Commission. City Manager.
Mayor, members of the council, if you notice, Mr. Santiago is mentioned both in item K and item L. I really don't believe that we were proposing that you consider him for both committees. He has asked to serve on either of those committees. So I think the proposal before you tonight is which one would you like to appoint him to, or which one would he like to be appointed to? Is Mr. Santiago? Yes.
Sir, please come forward. Please. We would just like to ask which commission you prefer to serve on.
My name is Wenceslao Santiago, and I live at 113 Meadow Drive. My interpretation from what I was told was that I would be the alternate, non-voting member of the Parks, I'm sorry, let me look at this.
Yes.
The non-voting member of the Parks and Recreation Service, unless there was a member of the voter that was absent, and then I would fill in for that person. So I would be a non-member that would participate on that board just as an alternate. And in the Planning and Zoning Commission, I would be a voting member of that board. So I was actually looking at both of the boards. One as a non-voting member, and the other one as a voting member. However, if you're giving me a choice as one or the other, I would choose the Planning and Zoning, because at that board, I will be a voting member.
Okay, Mr. Attorney, is there a prohibition against doing the way it's written?
The way currently right now, Mayor, he could technically serve on both. However, keep in mind, council, we have our second reading of Chapter 2 amendments, which a person can only serve on one commission at that point. But as of right now, on the books, he could serve as an alternative one, and then serve as a voting member in another, technically. But as I mentioned, if we approve Chapter 2 today at the second reading, then he would be prohibited.
Okay, that's the issue. Any comments from the council?
I have a comment.
Go ahead, sir.
The planning and zoning is needing members. We already approved Rick Smith for Parks and Recreation. I would be in favor of appointing him to planning and zoning as a full-time member.
Okay, and there's nothing prohibiting you as far as attending the meetings and helping out for the Parks and Rec, because they're always having projects and needing help as well. It will be the same as a non-voting member. Sir?
No, Mayor, I was just going to say that, seeing that the item K was placed on by the city manager, he can have that option to just to remove it or simply table it and move on to the next item, which would be L, to actually appoint
Right.
Mr. Santiago as a voting member in that particular.
Okay. Recommendation of to go to item L, appointment of Mr. Santiago as a member of the Planning and Zoning Commission. There was a motion on the table for that. Yeah, we're gonna table F and K. Any questions on item L? Anyone? Do we have a motion on item L?
Motion to approve, Mr. Santiago, the member of the planning commission.
Do we have a second? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Motion carries. Okay. And please feel free to help the Parks and Rec, sir. They need help. There's the liaison. Item N, discussion and appropriate action to award solid waste and recycling bid, city manager.
Members of the council, I think you're familiar with the calendar that we followed and the background and the research we did for this proposed bid. Our contract with Waste Management expires December the 31st, 2015, and we wanted to have plenty of time to evaluate and look at proposed new services if we chose to change, we proposed to change contract. However, after these bids were sent out and tabulated and calculated, the low bid for alternate number 1 is Waste Management of San Antonio, Texas. And we would propose to go with low bid with two caveats. First off, this is going to be a change in service for our community. They're going to go to the carts, 2 carts, 1 cart for recycles and 1 cart for trash. And it's going to be once a week. So we've got almost 4 months to advertise and notify the public what's coming. But let's have an option where a second pickup can be available upon call. So let's not take it away. Here. He's agreed to those 2 caveats. Well, I'd like that to be made as part of it. Sir? Yes, gallons. Did I say? Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I say yards? I'm sorry.
You say yards.
I'm sorry. I mean gallons. You're right.
That's a truck.
I'm getting choked over.
Yeah, 65 dollars would be hard to roll it now.
So if I want, city manager, if I want to pick up twice a week, I can still receive that twice a week if I have a need for it?
It'd be based on call.
Okay. Sir, you have anything, President?
Yeah, Mayor, members of the council, staff, my name is Al Martinez, I'm representing Waste Management. And again, we've been proudly served in the city of Converse over the last 3 decades. And during that time, we've evolved to be more than just a garbage company, but rather the largest environmental service company in the world. Our company is the largest recycling processor in the United States. We have trash energy plants, gas energy plants, one right here in San Antonio where we extract the methane gas from our landfill and produce enough electricity to probably serve a little over 6,000 homes where they built it to that. Our household hazardous waste program that we currently have in the city of Converse allows the citizens of Converse to properly get rid of their household hazardous waste like oil, paint, household hazardous chemicals, pool chemicals, televisions, computers, and things that normally go into the waste stream. We're able to pull them out, and 80% of the materials that we pull out, we're able to recycle. In addition to that, Waste Management is proud to say that we believe in giving back to communities where we service. We've been a major sponsor of the Converse Go Green. We've have been sponsors of the Four Seas Cleanup Project, where we not only provide the containers, but we also provide signage to bring more people in as well as to organize the event. We also provide safety vests. We provide food and water for the volunteers. And I personally have been at every single one of the events and watched them grow week after, or month after month rather. And we're very, very proud of that. Going back to our household hazardous waste and what we do for the community, we got a call several months ago